Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Scattered Sasha Show. Hey, Opa. Hey, Beth. Let me move my laptop because, hello, I could be a little clumsy sometimes. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Ginger. Hey. How is everybody? Hey, Jennifer. How you doing? Let me get all situated. I had my stuff moved because I have my laptop. You know, you get discombobulated sometimes, don't you? Yep, just a little bit. Hey, Marlene. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Kristen. How's California, Kristen? Is it hot and crazy out there? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Ginger. Catherine's here. How is it out there, Catherine? Good evening, Marlene. Are you still celebrating? Hey, Deborah. Woohoo, it's showtime. Kate says, I wish I could play that music in the background really low, but you know that wouldn't work because nobody could hear and all that jazz and everybody getting mad, and no, I just don't have time for that. Hey, Barbara, it is morning over there on the other side of the world. Madison, did you take a break from studying to hang out with us? Deborah's here. Sandra's here. How you doing, everybody? Valerie, I just sent you a PM. I hope you got it. Hello, Sheila. Yay, Barbara made it. It's morning time over there. Already hot up here in the glitter dome. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, there's that tape I left over there. Hey, Debbie. Sorry. Hang on. Just work with me here. Hang on, work with me. Okay. Hey, Peg. So this was tape that my squirrel brain saw on the side of my desk, and I had to get it right that second. Right that second. Hey, Tanya, it's not Friday yet, girl. So much that it wish that it were. Hey, Carrie. Marlene says turkey sandwiches tonight because Marlene's in Canada and their Thanksgiving was yesterday. Kimberly, thanks for staying up, Kimberly. Madison, no classes or work today? What's up with that? Hey, Carol, I am good. Let me see what I can do with this tape. You know, because you can't get it off, right? Hey, Peggy, there's still more in my desk, and y'all know that bothers me. So, the little Scattered Sasha, I know. I'll tell you. Thank you, Margaret. I don't think it looks so hot today, but thank you. Hey, Teresa. Hello, Evangeline. It's cold in Flagstaff. I wish it were colder here, but it's not. Patricia, great last name, girlfriend. Hey, Diane. Kimberly. Oh, I'm going to tell you, Kimberly, it is on my list. Oh, goodness. Debbie in Tennessee. Hey, Linda. So, I'm so glad y'all are here. So glad you're here. Kat, you're right. Several people have said that. Tanya. Oh, hey, Henry. Cereal is one of my 4 major food groups, y'all. Yes, it is. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Kamala. I'm so glad you're here. Long time no see. Sandy, it is Taco Tuesday. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. I like your last name because it's the same as mine. So, y'all, Mara, how you doing, girl? Gonna see you in how many days, Mara? How many days is it, Mara? It's not long. I don't math, so I don't know how. I don't geography. I don't do a whole lot of things. Hey, Diane. Okay, I understand. Ooh, Tanya, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love that. Okay, so everybody wants to know about the vent, okay? We'll come back to the regular scheduled program, but I'm going to tell you about the vent right off the bat. Thank you, Elizabeth. So I did a video. I know, Tanya, I drink it by the gallon. I videoed this afternoon my vent, the heat vent, air vent thingy. Hey, Karen from Texas. Moving. Okay, so, I don't know what time it was. It doesn't matter. But I videoed it moving. So here's what happened. Let me tell you first what happened, and then I'll tell you what it was. Okay? I was at the stove. I know that sounds strange, but I was making tea. I was boiling the water to put the tea bags in, right? So, Allie, you got a package coming. Boiling the water, waiting for the water to boil. I had put the timer on so that I wouldn't forget the boiling water, because I may have boiled over 37 pots before. Thanks, Kara. And so I was standing there, and I heard something. But you know, it's an old house. And I kept hearing it. Thank you, Kara. I kept hearing it, and it sounded kind of strange. And I go over and I look, and y'all, about I about flipped my shizzle. I'm just telling y'all this. I didn't burn the pancake. So my floor vent, we've got these nice wooden floor vents in this old wooden floors in this old house, right? So they started moving. I'm gonna show you, Tanya. They started, and it didn't just kind of move. It kind of like it was, something was pushing it up from the bottom. Well, I did not fall when I jumped backwards because I was like, oh my God. And I got the phone because I'm thinking, I don't even know who to call. Should I call Ghostbusters? Should I call 911? Should I call the exterminator? What state is my husband in right now? I was trying to remember all of those things and not boil the water over and burn the house down until I knew what was in the heat vent. So I naturally got closer and videoed it for y'all to see because that makes sense, right? And y'all saw the video. For those of you who didn't see the video, the vent was moving from the bottom, y'all. It was moving. So I watched it some more, and it kept doing it, and it kept doing it, and it kept, I mean, it would not do it with any, like, see, if it had been like really regular and the same amount or whatever, I would have thought it was something, you know, to do with something else. But because it was so random, I knew for a fact that it was some critter, some alien, some ninja, some crazy thing that was going to come in there through the floor vent like some apparatus, some smoke-filled screen, and eat me, okay? I was sure of it. Absolutely sure of it. That's not what it was, y'all. So Matt gets home, and I put, we have these bricks. We have some bricks that were from this old building that was on the property. The house is 150 years old. So I got a brick and put one on each side of the vent. And I'm like, and the vent was closed. I'm like, you can't come out of that, right? No. And then I left the kitchen. It was in the kitchen downstairs. That's right. Jennifer says it's always a bear. It's always a bear. And I left the kitchen. And I thought to myself, I could go upstairs. I could just go upstairs, and then I would be afraid to come downstairs. So I didn't do that. I stayed in the living room, and I thought maybe I should get up, get my feet off the ground. So I kept going back and looking, and it wouldn't move or anything. I mean, I had those bricks on it, and it wasn't doing it anymore. I'm like, okay. So Matt comes home. I said, come here. I'm like, what? I just walked in the door. Come here. Look at that. And so he's looking at the vent going, what? I'm like, well, move those bricks. I'm standing over here. He said, what are you talking about? I said, hold up. You got to see the video. And so I play the video. I took 2 videos, y'all. The first one, I actually is the one I talked over for y'all. But the first one, I didn't say anything. Okay. So I'm showing him the videos. I'm like, look. Y'all, he is laughing so flippin' hard. By the time I finished the second video, which is what, 15 seconds, he is laughing. He is laughing so hard. I'm like, what is so funny? He said, it's the air. I'm like, what do you mean it's the air? What air? What are you talking about? He said, well, is it doing it right now? I said, no, it's not doing it right now, but I haven't gone in there, and I'm not going to go and look any closer, and I'm not taking those bricks off until I know what it is. He said, it's the air, honey. It's the air. It's science. I'm like, don't you science me. Don't you math and science me on this. There's something in there. I just know it. So he cranked down the air so that it would come on. And apparently when all this fixing was happening, when all the fixing was going on, something got released. He changed a filter or cleaned something out and blew out some hoses or some vents or something, and it made everything be better. I don't know. But that particular vent, for whatever reason, in the kitchen was closed. I don't know why it was closed. I don't know. I know, Diane, you were on it. I don't know why it was closed, but the air that was seeping around it was making it do that little dance thing. And I'm like, that shizzle's not funny, okay? I about lost my Cocoa Puffs, peed in my pants, choked myself, and tripped my own self over to some hot boiling water trying to get away from that air in that vent, okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah. There you go. I know, Deborah. See, I'm telling y'all, it was freaky. Freaky. And see, then I also mistakenly showed it to Tater when she got home. And she kind of flipped out too. I'm like, yeah, we were both afraid. We were both afraid. Okay? It was air. But here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. You know, something else is going to happen, and it's going to be some critter, and I'm going to say, nah, it's the air. And there's going to be some bear that comes through the vent because I didn't think it was anything. It was just the air, and it'll be a bear. Y'all know that's going to happen, right? Oh, my gosh. When y'all see that, Beth says, air is pretty frightening. It can be. I am proof that it can be very frightening. I'm just telling y'all, it was scary. Y'all saw the video. Y'all know it was scary. I didn't know it was air at the time, but now it makes sort of sense. So there you go. I know Tater's, she is asleep, right? It's air bear. See there, Opa? An air bear. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm telling you, when I know exactly, Dinah, a gigantic spider. I was here alone, of course, and it started making and it made a noise. It wasn't just it made a noise, and I'm like, what is that? And I went over, and I don't want to say it terrified me, but I was freaked out. Okay, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, there's some giant critter under the house trying to get in. Oh my God. And I'm not like, yeah, exactly, Cindy. It was gremlins. I'm not like overly scared of things or any of those things. I mean, I walk through the house with it dark, and I mean, I go outside when it's dark. I know there's cat noises and dog noises, but this kind of flipped me out. Yes, it did. Hey, Tara. So anyway, that was the story. Oh, the ghost of the chipmunk. I forgot about that. There was a half of a chipmunk in my living room one morning, and I don't even know where it came from. I know Kristen said she'd have to move. I considered that. I'm just telling you, I'm like, I have to leave. I have to leave. There was half of a dead chipmunk in our living room one time, and we just assumed it had been living in the Christmas tree since we brought it in, and my cat ate it. I don't really know how it got there or where it came from or where it belonged, but that did happen, and there are just strange, unexplainable things that happen in my world. Oh my goodness gracious. So there you go. Hey Sandy, how you doing? Tanya, only half. I assume my cat ate the other half and got full. I just don't know. Oh, welcome to my world, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm so glad you stopped by. Diana, that's frequently my thought. Oh, let's start over the ghost of Mean Kitty's past. Yeah, Mean Kitty is still here. She's still here. Tater took her food this evening. She fed the cats, and so she took Mean Kitty some food because Mean Kitty's not moving right now. And if y'all hadn't been here a couple of days, Mean Kitty's just not doing good. She's 21 years old. Okay, we feel like she's probably transitioning to the Rainbow Bridge. Hey Holly, she's not well at all. 21, hisses. She's just a mean cat. Okay, she's a mean cat. But anyway, so she's not getting up. She's not eating. She's just laying there and, kind of like, I'm done here. So Tater took her food to her, and she's laying there. Not laying there, the cat's laying there, and she's sitting beside her and giving her the food, and the dog was eating the food. So Tater created this fence like to protect Mean Kitty's food. He was made out of a table. I'm like, the dog can go between the legs, but that's great, baby. Come on inside. She has not gotten off her chair, y'all. Y'all know what's going to happen. I'm going to go out there one morning in the chair. I'm going to have to night, Tanya. Hey Ray, I'm gonna have to throw the whole chair away. Okay, I'm just telling y'all. This is what's gonna happen. I'm just telling you. So I'm trying to prepare Tater. You know, I'm trying to prepare her. And she came over and she said she's just not doing it. I said, no, baby, she's not doing good. And I need to make the decision, you know. Need to make the decision. Do I take her to the vet? Do I just, because she doesn't look like she's suffering. It's such a hard decision to make, you know? Oh my gosh. My gosh. Anyway, let's get on with the show now that it's 9:15. How y'all doing? We dived right into the squirrel. I said the squirrel, not the squirrel. The vent thingy. Let me just mark that off my list because the vent moving is done. What y'all drinking tonight, y'all? I know, Holly, you're gonna be good. I know, I don't need a haunted mean kitty. You got that right. What y'all drinking tonight? I am drinking my usual. I am boring. I'm not drinking anything different. It is iced caramel macchiato, which I've almost finished. And I am drinking Sassy since, wait a minute, Sassy since birth. That could have been something else, right? That is Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Huh, I can't say that. Water with a vanilla tea bag. I don't even know what that means, Tara. A vanilla tea bag. Huh. I know, Judy, I kind of feel like that's where she would be safe and feel comfortable too. And half lemonade, half unsweetened tea. That's what's in the other cup. Sandy says Fireball Tuesday. I like it. Deborah, it changes my words and says crazy things. Crazy things. Oh, coffee? Y'all drinking coffee? I'm drinking iced coffee. Iced caramel macchiato. Whitney? Oh, Lisa's drinking Dr. Pepper. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. Okay, necklace. Several people have asked about the necklace. Okay. Chocolate milkshake from Arby's. I love a milkshake. I like the strawberry cheesecake ones from Cookout. Oh my goodness, they are so stinking good. Martha's her sweet tea and whiskey. I love that. Diane, there is nothing boring about margaritas, girlfriend. I know, Becky. I need a Fireball. I'll tell you, Fireball and lemonade or peach whiskey and lemonade. Hey, Dee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So my necklace, I'll try to get above the comments. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I should take it off. Let me just take this off and show you my underarms. I don't know if I can do that. Hey, Sheila. Wow, this looks strange. Somebody who's just joining sees me like looking. This is really strange. I think the D drinking Fireball. Okay, I might not take it off. That was not planned well. Oh, Donna, the Cookouts from Milkshake. The cheesecake one. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, I'll try this for another 30 seconds. If I can't get it unhooked. Oh, wait. Well, okay. Shoo! That was tough for me to do. So, while I was in Blowing Rock, I got this cute necklace. Okay, hang on. There we go. I don't know if you can see it good or not. All right, there we go. Now it's all blurry, but you'll just have to... Is that better? Yeah. Where's the... Where's the camera? Okay. So it's really hard to see that close up. So it is Snap jewelry, which I had a long time ago. Okay, a couple of years. I got Tater a headband that had the snaps in it. A friend of mine sells the snaps, and I had actually gotten one for somebody else. So I found, what I loved about this one was the bling. Imagine that, the bling. But this purple thing pops out. Thank you, Tara. I hope I don't break it. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, I might not try it right now. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Donna, I wish I remembered. I don't remember which shop. It's right there on the corner across from the park. But here's the cool things, y'all. I can put different snaps in it. Look. Bling, 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 bling. I was so excited. And then I got Tater's headband, and I got her snaps. No, Jennifer, it's not. See, you're doing it good. So anyway, I would pop that off, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to do it good. Oh, there, I did it. See, the little snappy thing comes off? See? There's the snappy thing. I don't sell this jewelry or anything. I'm just showing you. Dee, do you still sell the snap jewelry? I've got the blacksmith stuff here. Deborah, just give me a minute. Anyway, so there's it with the other snappy thing. I love it. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. Anyway, I thought that was really cool. And I wanted to show y'all because I thought it was beautiful. You have a snap bracelet. So my new thing. Dee sells Magnolia and Vine, which is snap jewelry. Cool. And my friend Alicia sells she sells snaps. There we go. Hey, Jera. So, lots of happening stuff here already. Somebody asked me which shop. It's the shop right across from the gazebo on the corner. I don't know the name of it. Used to be an antique shop. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Somebody wanted to see what Mac made. Hey, Patty, I'm glad you're here. In the blacksmithing shop. Actually, it was Steven. And Steven's not here tonight. He sent me a message and he said, I'm not going to be there tonight because he had something going on. Hey, Robin. But that's okay. He can watch the replay or we can tell him he missed it. So you're not here. You miss it if you're not here, right? So I was telling Mac, I said, they want to see your blacksmithing stuff. He said, it's a bunch of steel and some brushes. I'm like, no, the stuff you've already made. Hey, Nina, the completed, not the tools, not the forge, the stuff you made. Okay. So I don't know what this is. What could we make this for? What could we make this for? What could we use this for? Diane, really? Huh? It's like a big spoon, but it's a little odd shaped. So it was a piece of steel and he did this brushy stuff to make a leaf. Isn't that amazing? But it's a really long handle. I don't know what we would use it for. Plus the end is like really rough. He needs to like brush up on his back scratcher. Hey, that would work. That's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Becky, we're glad you're here. It's quite heavy. It's a weapon for whatever's coming out of the vents. I should have grabbed this. Hey, Jackie, I would have been ready. I could have whacked something upside the head and it would have laid them out. This is my new weapon. So anyway, I thought that was really pretty. Those leaves, and he bent the steel to be this leafy thing. I'm thinking I could, yes, see, Michelle, I'm there. Looks like an arrow. Put it with Jabu. That's a good idea. And then he made that thinner. I don't know. Okay, anyway. I brought two to show you. A fly scoop to pet Mean Kitty. Kimberly says to pet Mean Kitty. Perfection. Deborah, it's a vent creature killer to pet Mean Kitty. Now, in case y'all don't know, it does need some bling. I'm going to glue some rhinestones right here. Mean Kitty has a name for a reason of Mean Kitty. She attacks for no reason. An air deflector, right. So anyway, the other piece he made was an accident. He said, I didn't mean for it to look like that. Sasha's Wonder Weapon for Wonder Sasha. I like it. So this next piece I'm going to show you. Oh, it wasn't a critter. It was just air, Patty. He said, I didn't mean to make it look like that. I said, what is it? And we had very different ideas. So I want to see what y'all think it looks like. Okay. Becky, thank you. I'll have to do like this. So what do y'all think it looks like? 2 leaves. Okay. You see the 2 leaves, right? And it's got these pretty little, I loved this part, these ridgy thingies here. So let me back it up a little bit so you can see. I said, what is it, honey? Hey, Chris, maybe it goes like this. It's beautiful. See, Ginger, excuse me, y'all. Ginger, we had the same thought. I thought it was I think it's too big to be a toilet paper holder, but I think bookends, I could see that maybe. I think it could be like a paper towel holder was my first thought, okay? And I thought we would somehow put the paper towel, a cabinet pull for a very big cabinet. A paper towel holder is what I thought, okay? That's exactly what I thought, right? Nope, that's not what he thought. A necklace hanger? I can see that. So here, Joan says, Jolly Green Giant's toilet paper holder. Pull out your oven rack. I don't know. It doesn't have any hooky things, like really hooky things on it. See, they are like feathers, or not feathers, leaves. Okay. Thank you, Karina. So here's what he was going to do, y'all. Here's his thought after he made it and then was trying to make it into something. He said he was going to make it a fountain, and I'm like, I think it needs more pieces. If this is Deborah says it's spring horns for Jabu. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's a necklace. It's a necklace. It's a necklace. Diana says a small curtain rod. I think I could balance this on my head. And whoop, that's kind of freaky. I think it's horns. Okay, so he said it was going to be a fountain. And I'm like, I think it needs more parts. I'm thinking there's something missing. Like, what holds the water? Which he agreed that it was like it needed some water. So anyway, here's how this is his engineering design brain, y'all. Okay, you'll poke your eye out. I will poke my eye. So the water feature, I don't know how that happens. We haven't created that yet. The water would come up, okay, and run down this leaf, pretty leaf, and then run into here and run off. I think. So anyway, here's the fountain. Here's the back scratcher. So, Mac adores the blacksmithing stuff and now wants to make a blacksmithing shop. So which means he's going to put a little lean-to thingy on the shop he has now, and then that will be the blacksmithing shop, because of course it will be. So, yeah. Becky, there is no fireball. Viking horns, Donna. See? Viking horns. Speaking of Vikings, great segue, Donna, and you didn't even know I was going to talk about Vikings. Here's the thing, what today is, y'all. Today is, hang on, let me get my notes where I can read them. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Today is National Moldy Cheese Day. So I have a question for y'all. The cheese that molds, you know, like the big hunk of cheese, the hunko cheese, do you cut the mold off and eat it, or do you throw the whole thing away? That is the question today. Do you eat the cheese after the mold, or do you say, out of here? I'm a out of here girl. Horseshoes, you could make horseshoes, Kate. But not Mac. He is going to, unfortunately, the blacksmith shop's going to come before the bar. Mac will carve the mold off and eat it. Absolutely eat it. Not me. I'm like, that whole thing's going. Andrea says blue cheese is all moldy. It just stinks. Blah. I can't stand that stuff. Susan says hers never lasts long enough to eat. Martha, you and I are together, and me and Kate, I'm like, nope, out of here. I know, Donna, I might die. Yeah, Mac will just cut it off and just eat the rest of it. It's crazy. I know, but not me. Oh, I missed what about, I don't know. Shoot, throw the whole thing away. See, I know, we're all on the same page, except the men. What is it about that? Oh, Barbara says mold would kill her. She's allergic to it. Holy moly. I was cleaning over at Daddy's. And I found some hot dog buns. You know how you have bread and there's like a little tiny piece of mold on it, and I'm usually tossing the whole thing. I have, like, if it's the end piece, I have used another piece of the bread, but typically if I find even a small dot of mold on the bread, it's out of here. I was cleaning up at Daddy's, and y'all, I found a bag of hot dog buns. They were all green. It's like the entire package was green, okay? And so I'm taking them. I had already, I know, Becky, I'd already bagged up the trash, and I had taken it to the door. I hadn't taken it outside yet. And so I walked across the living room with that bag of hot dog buns and was throwing it away. And Daddy said, what are you throwing away? What food amount are you throwing away? I said, well, it is green hot dog buns. He said, oh, I think I forgot about those. You think? And I hadn't seen them either. They were under like 3 other things. So anyway, I was telling Mac about it. I said, you wouldn't even eat that. This was so moldy, even you wouldn't eat it. Oh my goodness, yeah. I said, yeah, where has this bread been hiding? And I missed it. I know, Tater's next science experiment. I missed it. I know it had to have been there 2 weeks. I mean, because I'm thinking, I'm trying to remember when I saw him, but oh yeah, it was like, whew, no, out of here. out of here, y'all. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. It is also National, hey Christine, it is also National Leif Erikson Day, y'all. Okay, hey Linda. He was a Viking explorer before Columbus. And I was telling Mac this. I said, who is Leif Erikson? I think I should know that name. I know Leif Garrett. He's gone downhill, but he was a teen throb in like the 60s and 70s or 70s or something. And I don't know who Leif Erikson is. And he's like, he was some Viking that discovered America. I'm like, hold up. I thought Columbus discovered the U.S., although not really, and we know how all those things are. But anyway, what? So I looked him up, and Mac is telling me, he says, I want to be a Viking when I retire. And I'm like, what? Wait. Leif Erikson, Viking, really discovered America. They proved that. I read all about it. They proved that in 1962 or 29, or I know, Donna, it was freaky, wasn't it? So anyway, yeah, Mac wants to be a Viking when he retires. And I'm like, can you just be that? Or do you have to be like born into that? I mean, I don't think you can just become a Viking. I don't think it's that simple. I think you have to be like born a Viking, right? You have to be, you don't just get to become a Viking. I mean, maybe he can get a hat or something. I can get him a Viking hat. Lola actually has one. I'm just gonna borrow it and give it to him. Christmas list for Mac. Viking hat. Yes, indeedy. Hey, y'all, it's commercial time. He has to be Scandinavian, right, Ginger? Broadswords being made in his shop. That's right. Viking helmets. Okay. So, it is commercial time. Scattered Sasha Show is brought to you by ScatteredSasha.com. And there's, oh, why? Really? I gotta watch NCIS tonight. Okay. So, ScatteredSasha.com has so much stuff on it, y'all. Holy flippin' moly. So, first of all, let me just tell you this. Glitter and Grace Club is there. This keeps falling off. Glitter and Grace Club is on ScatteredSasha.com. I was going to close it so that you would be only open once a month, and I forgot. So you can still join the Glitter and Grace Club through tomorrow when I close it until November. I was going to try to get everything, anyway, it doesn't matter. So for $5 a month, you get a daily email with inspiration and motivational email. You get a weekly email newsletter and a video just for y'all, and a Zoom call once a month, and other stuff I'm going to put in there. That's why I was trying to close it to get all that going. And it's awesome. $5 a month. ScatteredSasha.com. Also, The Positive Choices has a new video every week on YouTube. And y'all, the Scattered Sasha Show is all about things to make your life better. You know, life tosses us chaos and craziness every single day, right? So the Positive Choices Show gives you ways to kind of work through that. Well, here's the other thing. Nothing. Here's the other thing. Oh yeah, birthday gift too, Andrea. Thank you. Also on the Positive Choices YouTube show, I have added 8 videos that are 1 minute-ish twist your thinking tips, business and personal. So the ones that say business are in the playlist that says twist your thinking. What do I call them? Twist your thinking tips business. I even made playlists, y'all. Technology 0, Sasha 1. Thank you very much. So yeah, YouTube channel, The Positive Choices. You can sign up for it. You can subscribe to it, and then you'll get an email every time a new video launches. So that's really cool. One more thing, maybe 2. I don't know. Craziness, chaos, and vent creatures. You got that right. Oh yeah. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, here's the thing, y'all. So way back when, like 6 years ago, you know, I had the other website and I had people signing up for that. And then I carried them over to the new website. And then the world said that I had to get special permission, and I didn't do any of that stuff. So I'm going to send out one email to all those emails, tons of emails, and say, this list is going away. And if you want to join the new list, here's the link. Now, I've put the link on the page. I'm going to link it again because I figured out how to do that today. Yeah. If you're on laptop or desktop, you can see subscriptions or subscribe or something like that. I can't remember that tab at the bottom of the left side, and you can get the form. But I'll also link it here. I'm also going to put it in the email. So if they ever took down my Facebook page, or if they said I was doing something wrong, which I would never do, but they get confused sometimes, I could communicate with you through the email. Just saying, y'all. And I'm going to send out newsletters. I am going to do that. That's on my list, y'all. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen. So there you go. You can go. You can also find the link to sign up for the newsletters and whatever at scatteredsasha.com under contact. So it's all there. So back to our regularly scheduled programming for the Scattered Sasha show. Y'all, how many of you got friend requests from 100 people and sent the message on? You don't have to answer right now. We all know that it was a scam, right? It was so crazy, but some of the funniest memes came out of that. Hey, Sherry. Oh, one was, if you get a friend request from Jeremiah, go ahead and accept that. He's a good friend of mine. That was hilarious. One that said, I am going to create a new profile just to make people take notice. There were so many funny ones. I didn't think this was a good time to create a new profile. Oh gosh, funny ones. I didn't send the message either. I got a bunch of them. Lori, this is International Delight in its iced caramel macchiatos. Tara, send me that message in the PM. Oh yeah, Robin said something about homeless, it's spam. Oh, the ones that were about spam were hilarious. Something about if you get a friend from Hormel, that was it, not homeless, Robin. I know it was typo. Yes, one that said, if you get a friend request from Hormel, don't answer it, it's spam. And then Andrea just said, if you get a request from me, think about it. Do you really want to make that same mistake twice? So my point was, yes, it was a scam. It was not a hack. It wasn't any of the, oh, Kate said, don't accept from Lizzie Borden's parents. They got hacked. Oh, there were so many funny ones. Diana, you can do that on scatteredsasha.com and work with me. It's under that. So it was what I've read about it, and I read a lot about those kinds of things. It wasn't anything. Okay? It was just somebody doing some crazy thing to make us all worry. But they said it could have been somebody cloning you, not hacking you, where they were creating a profile with all your pictures, and they would try to get your friends to be their new friends. And it's way complicated. I don't know how people even think that way. How do people think of that? Exactly, Donna. How do they even think about that? I'm like, how do you come up with that stuff? I struggle to put stuff that I want on there, like for real, on my website. How do you do that? How do you do that? So it was not anything other than an irritant. But I tell you, the memes were hilarious. Oh, they're still cracking me up. Yes, Lisa says too much time on their hands. I don't have enough time on my hands ever. It was hilarious. Oh, I got to have a drink. Oh, Jennifer says, please clone me. Diana, the reason, as I understand it, now here's my understanding. If someone clones you, then they can ask your friends to, yes, Andrea, they can ask your friends to friend them. And, frequently you might forget that you were friended, or maybe you unfriended them by accident. If you have a ton of friends, you might not remember who you were friends with. And then they can start quizzing your friends who they think they're talking to you and getting your passwords and those kinds of things. I had it happen to me. Someone sent a friend request, and I had already accepted. And they said, I've gotten locked out of my account, which is stupid because, hello, they were on their account. And can you give me your phone number to use so I can look something up? I'm like, nope. Exactly. Barbara says, lock down your friends list so only you can see it. And my page, nobody that's not my friend can see who my friends are or anything. So you do that under settings, and it's like only me or only me is who I have set can see my friends, unless you're mutual friends. So yeah, I always do that. Yeah, it's crazy. Isn't it crazy? Well, exactly, Deborah. My friends wouldn't have my passwords. Heck, I don't even have my passwords half the time. But the question that I got was, what is your phone number or something like that? Can I use your phone number so that I can look something along those lines? I can't remember. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you my phone number. It wasn't a close friend. It was just a Facebook acquaintance. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Don't think so. So anyway, okay, Donna. So we've talked a lot about Tater and her homework. Okay. So I am now on Power School, and I can see the grades for everything. I can see when things are due. I will see what she's turned in, and she still hasn't turned in some homework that she's got a big old honking F on. If she would just turn it in, she would probably get, I don't know, a C at this point. It's 2 days late, but because she hasn't turned it in, there's nothing to grade, so she's got an F on it. And I'm trying to explain to her that that's serious business, that that's not going to bring that grade up. So anyway, I'm looking at the Power School thing for what's due today, and I wrote it down. Let me tell you what was due today. I about flipped out. It said, due today, 2-liter terrarium project and observation. And I'm like, excuse me. I know, Deborah. What is a 2-liter terrarium project and observation? And it's due today? And she's like really nonchalant. She says, yeah, I just turned it in. I said, you just turned it in? Yeah, I just turned it in on Google Docs. And so I'm like, wait, what? So apparently it was due today and they did it in class, which would have been nice to know, because I about lost it. I'm like, a 2-liter terrarium project and observation? Holy moly, what? Oh, I know, Chris. We've been talking about that. I'm like, have you done that? We don't even have a 2-liter anything. What? I can't make this tonight. We don't have any plants. I don't have a 2-liter. I got some milk jugs. I got some coffee. I got some cartons. I'm like, oh. But anyway, apparently they've done this in school, and she had to turn in the report, which she turned in. I'm like, man. So yeah, we are working on the whole, it's your responsibility. You're now in middle school. This is hard, y'all. I want to take the paper for her and turn it in, but I'm not going to do that, you know? I know, Andrea, me too. I'm not going to do that. I am going to allow her to fail. Allow her to understand the repercussions of not turning stuff in. Oh my goodness. It is, Donna. It's a whole new ball game. So she's trying to find her space. You know, she came from a very small school where she was top of the class and everything came easy to her. And y'all know how that is. Even if you just, Becky, I swear I'm going to answer. She's asked me several times. I'm sorry to answer. This is a dress. I got it at Sam's. I got 3 of them in different shapes, sizes, designs. So it's a dress. It comes to my knees. It's like an A-line. It was like $9 on sale at Sam's. So there we go. It's just V-necked in the back and the front. I know, Ginger. She didn't even turn her lunch money. She did finally, because they called me again. I'm like, girl, I don't want to come up there. So it is hard. It is so hard not to do that for them, but I know that I have to. And of course, Max all over, he's like, I don't want her to fail. I said, she's not going to fail everything, but I think she needs to, see what happens. No pockets in this one. I think she needs to see what happens when she doesn't turn it in. You know, I mean, geez, I think she does. It is hard. Oh, senior in high school. Oh, I know, y'all. I'm just dreading it. I'm just dreading it so much. So yeah, finally, I didn't have to worry about that. But the F is still sitting there. She's got to get it together. Got to get it together. No. You know, I've been talking, hey friend, been talking about having somebody here. I know, y'all, life lessons, and oh, they're hard. I've been trying to get somebody here to look at my steps up to the bonus room. Call, don't show up. Don't call back. Don't do anything, you know? And so somehow I have 2 guys coming in 2 days. I kept calling all these people, and then one called back, and then one forgot to call, and one called and said, oh my gosh, I forgot to call, but I really want to come by. And so I had one come today and I have one coming tomorrow. So now I went for 2 months and couldn't get anybody to show up. And now I have 2 guys in 2 days. So the guy that came out today, very nice, seemed very knowledgeable. He's going to give us a quote about the steps. And I'm out there watching like I know what I'm talking about. And Mac's like, oh, we don't need a handrail on the other side. I'm like, ha, yes, we do. Yes. And the guy's looking at me, and the guy's looking at Mac, and the guy's looking at me. I said, handrail. I need 2 handrails. One, because the steps will go all the way over to the wall of the garage, so there wouldn't be like the step handrail, you know, like the banister thingy. But there's going to be a handrail on the other side. Hello, yes there is, because I don't want to die. Good, Kate, you come look at those. So anyway, they talked about all this stuff that didn't mean anything to me. You want 2x4s or 2x6s or 6x4s or 6x6s or what? I'm like, yeah, I would. I'd make all that work, okay? So the guy did ask Mac, he said, do you want me to haul away all the trash wood? And Mac's like, nah, I'll take care of it. And I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be in my yard for like 4 years. Huh, no, please, can you take that away? Can you take that away? Because I think I'm okay with that. And Mac's like, nah, I'll take care of it. I'll just take it to the burn pile. No, you won't. You won't. I know you won't. You'll mean to. You'll mean to for months, but you won't. You won't. Oh, goodness. So, just want to say, let's see, I've done that. I am like, I know. Exactly, Opa. Barbara, Matt could make a rail for me, but I don't have 4 years to wait. He's very good. Unfortunately, he struggles with being home in time to do all that stuff. He's in town this week, and that's why I'm trying to get everything done. Hey, Laura. We tried to have a couple of appointments this too for stuff. We never get to go and talk. We have like insurance agent we need to talk to about stuff. Hey, Sasha. I just love seeing my name there. It's so cool. I never see that. So yeah, I was trying to get everything done. He can reuse the wood for some other project. I don't know what. He will just pile it up in the shop, and that's just fine. It is as old as the house, Lori. Well, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know if it's old. I don't know how old it is. But he's probably going to make something out of it. I don't know. Okay, I know. Yes, you do. We need to go that together. So have y'all watched Hocus Pocus? I had never seen it. And there's 30 nights of Halloween movies or something. I don't know. Yeah, Diane, I know what you mean. So Tater's like all over it. I'm like, you are afraid of your shadow. You're not watching Halloween movies. You know, the Addams Family would scare her. We certainly aren't watching any Freddy movies or whoever the Jason. We're not watching any of those movies. So Hocus Pocus was on. And I'm like, let me look it up. I'd never seen it, y'all. I had never seen Hocus Pocus. I don't even know how that happened. So we had to rent it from Amazon. Wasn't on Netflix. Had to rent it from Amazon. And so we started watching it last night. We watched about half of it. And so tonight she got to watch like 15 minutes of it. And so she's like, oh, tomorrow when I go from school, can I watch it? And I said, if you finish your homework. And Max says, you know, we just rented it and it ends tomorrow, right? I'm like, what? No, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, I know Diana says it has Tim from NCIS in it. I saw it. I was like, oh, I know that name. I know that guy. It was McGee. I sounded like one of the witches at that moment. But it is so funny. We've not finished it yet. We're close though, and we have to finish it tomorrow apparently because it was only rented for 3 days. I'm like, why don't you just buy it? I mean, it's like $4 more to buy it, and we'd have it forever. I know I must be living in the vent with the bear. That's the air thing, right? Abbott and Costello meets free. That's right, Jennifer. If you finish and turn in your homework, we'll finish watching it tomorrow. That's what I should tell her. Well, Andrea, I obviously had no idea. It's a 3-day rental. I'm going to go downstairs and look. Maybe he confused it and it was really... Oh, I know what it is, Andrea. It is a 30-day rental. But once you start watching it, you only have 3 days. I got to find out if I can then watch it again later. Huh. If it's for 30 days. That's weird, isn't it? Chris, it was air. It was just air. Yeah. Yes, the girls can watch it, I think, Kate. And they're younger than Tater. But yeah, I mean, it's been fine. There's not, so far there's nothing been really anything scary. I mean, there's spells, but it's still okay. Bette Midler was great. And Sarah Jessica Parker is hilarious. I was like, where is she? And who's the other girl? Kathy. I never can say her name right. She's hilarious too. I like her anyway. So it's a cute movie. Funny stuff. They did say the word virgin a couple of times, but you know, Tater knew she's 11. She just kind of giggled and she said, I know what that means. Really? What does that mean? Tell me what you think that means. Oh, y'all. Middle school drama. Somebody kissed her boyfriend and somebody else's boyfriend was being mean and oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All the drama of middle school is there. There's another dance next Friday, and she said, I'm just going to wear shorts and a shirt. That's what everybody else wore. Yeah, I know. And isn't that kind of, it's almost sad. I mean, she got dressed up for the first one because she didn't know. We got a dress and wore her boots and everything, and now it's like, shorts and a t-shirt. But, I mean, I love it because I can wear, okay, good to know, Carrie. I can wear leggings and, you know, you can wear whatever you want to, but so times have certainly changed, but it was kind of nice to see her getting dressed up for the party and the dance and wanting to do that, and now it's switched to we're just wear whatever we wore to school. It's a double-edged sword, you know. You want it to be comfortable, and it's great not to have to get something new and change, but on the other side, it's kind of cool to to dress up and you know, feel a little special. They weren't high heel boots, Kate. They were high boots, but they weren't high heeled. So it's kind of funny. I like to get dressed up, although I don't really do that often because Walmart and the daddy's doctors don't really care. And I try to wear no dresses when I'm out with daddy because if I'm pushing the wheelchair, I know for a fact that my dress would get caught up in the wheels and I just don't have time for that. I've already stepped on. It's just not good. So yeah, so it's kind of interesting how you think through that process, I think. Anyway, I am this close, y'all, this close to being finished with my coursework for the Life Coach Certificate. I am this close. I am so close, y'all. So close. And I am really excited that, hey, Barbara, have a great morning. Bye, Linda. Yeah, I'm really close, y'all. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to be really excited when I'm finished because my brain is doing this inside. Yeah, my brain is doing that. But it has been a remarkable journey. It has been so much learning. And I have seen my brain learn a lot and twist a lot. So I am so glad I embarked on, I'm this close, Kate. I'm this close to finishing. It has been a journey this whole year. We're in October, and I've been working on this for months and months and months and months. So I will finish the coursework very soon, and then we'll have to take the testing stuff, and I should have my certificate after that. I'll be a certified life coach, and so yes, I am proud of me. I would have never thought that I would have done that. You know, you think about, what are you doing? I frequently don't know what I'm doing, but it has helped a whole lot. Just in things I've done with the positive choices and speaking and coaching business clients and those kinds of things. So I am very excited. I will be a certified life coach. I will definitely before the end of the year and hopefully next month. So I'm excited about that. One other thing that's kind of fun, I also am going to start next the happiness, I'm doing the professional life coaching right now, but the happiness coach, because it was an add-on with fewer hours because I've already done this one. And so I don't know if I can get that done this year. I don't think of that. But the happiness coach, I think that one's awesome. And then I will start in January, the transformational life coach, which is when I will be focusing on when we go through a transformation in life, when we are single, newly married, newly single, maybe we're changing careers, or whatever transformations that we all have. But we all have this next certificate I will get starting in January will be a transformational life coach too. So I got a hair right here. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. It has been a huge focus for me this year, and It's like that. I was like, I think I can get this coursework out of the way this week. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Thank you, Andrea. It's helped a lot. I mean, you may have seen pieces of that as it's changed somewhat in the videos that I'm putting out, especially for the Positive Choices and in the Glitter and Grace Club. Maybe you see pieces of that as well. Anyway, so I'm proud of me too. So yeah, I'm pretty cool. Coach us to be happy. I know. That's the happiness. I can't wait to start the happiness coaching one. That should be interesting. Speaking of that, oh, Hocus Pocus is on Wednesday on Freeform. Well, of course it is, because we just paid $3.99 for it. We are going to try to go away this weekend. If the Leanne says, Dr. Sasha, I don't think I'm going to be there. If the hurricane, Hurricane Michael I'm saying the right name, Michael. Yes, y'all be safe out there. It's heading this way, heading to the Panhandle of Florida first. We are going to try to get away this weekend, but I'll let you know, because I may take a day or two off so that I can finish my course and create new content. That is so time consuming, but I want to do that. So thank you, Becky. So y'all, happy flippin' Scattered Sasha show night. Thanks for being here. Y'all rock. I've run out of, my list is finished. Y'all have any quick questions? Did I answer everything? I know I missed some things. What is up? There's the horn that I'm going to need for my horn holder. Wait a minute, it's like this. Here we go. That looks right there, right? Kate said her friend hey Sheila, had to evacuate from Panama City. I know I've heard that the Panhandle and the lower part of Georgia, I don't know what part that is that touches the Panhandle, is where it's supposed to hit. So crazy storms. You too, Chris. Yeah, it's scary stuff, right? You know, with Florence last month, it was pretty scary as well. But we aren't really in this path. It probably rain is what we'll be getting, but not the bad storm and that kind of thing. So y'all have a fabulous, fabulous evening and a great tomorrow too. I think we should meet back here around 8:05. I think that should work. You know, for those of you who are new here, I did not say this in the beginning. For those, like, you know, 3 people that are new that are, I don't know, Becky, I got to make all those things work. Then welcome. And this is what the Scattered Sasha show is about. Thank you, Allie. Mail coming soon, like 2 days. This is what the Scattered Sasha show is all about. It is about connecting and laughing and enjoying life and living your best life and having a good time. Y'all have a glorious night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for being here the whole hour. I so appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the morning around 8:05ish. Right? Hey, Sheila. Have a great, great night. Talk to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye.